My name is Toni Kukenberger. I come from Slovenia, southeast of Slovenia, and I'm the owner of the farm with brown Swiss cows. And our system is from fork to table, so we produce feed for our cows, then milk our cows and process our milk to make good products from cheeses, yogurt, quark, different kinds of products. Okay, we have about 28 hectares of land. About a little less than half is arable and little more than half is permanent grassland. And we currently have the herd of 24 milking cows, and we have heifers, so that the whole herd is about 45 animals. We have production about 8,000 kilograms of milk in standard lactation, and with 4.1 fat and 3.8 proteins. So we are organic farm, and we only use hay feed and some grain to supply it. The quality of grass is quite different, mostly from year to year, because it depends when we can go to the field and to harvest the grass. Last year was part of it was very good, part of it was quite bad. We also had severe drought, so it was, I would say, an average. We achieved something from 13 to also 20 or 22% of protein. Of course, I'm talking about seeded grassland, not permanent. And in permanent, there's also there are less production fields, and there is quality is little poorer. So the surfaces that we use to graze are near our summer barn, and the cows there actually choose either to eat in the barn or to go out to the pasture. And they mostly, especially in the summer when we have droughts, they only eat in the barn because there is not enough grass on the pasture. But we also let them go outside because we have to fulfill the organic standards. So cows are half a year in the pasture and half a year are here in the barn. Yeah, actually this is the device that I built myself when we started to go out with the cows. Actually it's nothing really special, it's just the fixed milking parlor on the wheels basically. All the equipment that you need for milking, and we do it like that we bring the parlor in the morning and in the evening to the pasture. We milk the cows there, and then we bring the milk and the parlor at home. When we wash it, we feed the cows, and then we pour the milk in the cooling tank. That's how we do it, and we do it twice a day during the summer. Actually, we produce about 95%. It happens sometimes when we have vacation, or for example from Christmas to New Year, that we cannot process all the milk, and in that time, because the truck who takes the milk goes very near here, and he just comes by and takes the milk, but we cannot sell it for organic prices, so we really chase the goal that we process as much as possible. If I calculate away all the costs that we have, we sell our milk for about 65 cents compared to, for example, if we would if we would just sell it to other dairy. Here in Slovenia, for example, currently organic milk is bought for about 50 to 55 cents per kilogram, so it is better. And yeah, because here is not the buying of organic milk is not organized in this area, so we really want to produce it ourselves to process it. Yeah. Last year it was not really good because it was 2 years of severe drought and we had to buy really a lot of feed. And also you know that last year the feed prices were extremely high. So in last year on the whole farm there was about 10,000 euros of resume, but mostly in normal years, but it's hard to say normal because droughts are also here. So I would say on average there's about 30,000 euros per year or something like that. And we have also four employees, and my mother and father and I work also on the farm.
And to finish, what are your projects for tomorrow for the farm?
Oh, there are a lot in the head. Some are already running. Currently, we're expanding the dairy plant because we're also making deals with some farmers here who are quite close that we will also buy some additional organic milk, and but also we will expand the herd in the future. So that because it's definitely easy to make some good economic results from bigger herd than from smaller, of course. So yeah, and then we have to move all the lactating herd at the beginning to the pasture, so that we don't need to move it twice a year, so it will be easier. Yeah, but in general, in the future, we really want to make a good living on the farm, including the equipment and including the people that we need to achieve it.